Hello, my name is Jamie McNeil, and I am a survivor of childhood sexual and physical abuse, which sent me on this glorious but incredibly arduous path of self-discovery. So I may, as a means to express this ongoing journey of mine, I wanted to make this video depicting my cascading, spiraling feelings of self-depreciation, and then my movement into self-awareness of self-worth, and finally into inner peace and now being free. So this video, though, is not just about abuse. This video is about the human experience of pain. And most of us have struggled with some kind of what I call those black and white emotions in the video. Most of us have struggled with some of those feelings sometime in our lives, whether it's abuse or whether addiction or feelings of not being worthy, or doing self-sabotaging things because you don't feel you're good enough, or just someone said a random thing to you when you were a child that you took to heart, and now that has become your truth. All of us have had this pain, these types of feelings for pain at some time in our lives. So this video has helped me to identify some of the fluctuating continuum of emotions along my healing path. And I realized in this as I was making this video, that I have this default emotion, whenever I get down or whenever I am upset about something. I went into that one frame or frame of mind, which for me, my default emotion is despair. For others, that might be fear, depression, self-hatred. And so mine was despair. And when I was in that feeling of despair, I couldn't see anything else. I couldn't see these other frames. All I could see was that this felt like it was my only frame. And it was my last frame in my life, and my whole life was going to be that way. So, but now I can pull back and see the full picture, the continuum of these pictures in this video. And I can see now, no, that's just one picture. That's just that feeling of being in despair. Oh, I get that now. And I identified if I'm in depression, if I'm doing that self-sabotage again. I catch myself in that, and I can say, no, I have these other choices now. Now I'm going to choose that there's always hope. Now that I'm going to choose that what I focus on grows, and so that I'm going to choose to trust in the universe. So I have these other options now. So now when I feel that I'm down, first of all, I go into the feeling and hold it and sit with it for a while, because this is not about pushing the feelings away. This is about embracing the feelings. So feel it. When I'm in despair, I go in and I feel it and I say, what is this despair about? What are my feelings trying to teach me and tell me and guide me in some way? They're there for a reason. So I listen to them and I give them a voice, the voice that they haven't had. So I give them that voice, and it feels so good to listen to them. And sometimes it's something that, I need to go this way instead of that way. And other times it's my 5-year-old child in front of me, inside of me, saying, I don't know what to do and I'm scared. And I can say, oh, now I know what to do. I'm going to take your hand and I'm going to take you this way. I know exactly what to do. I'll take care of you and I'll keep you safe. So now I can release those feelings that I had from that 5-year-old girl who was abused. And I just am able to let that go. So if I'm in that feeling of despair, I can just pull out of it and I can look and say, here are these other options that I'm going to go to. Now, I'm not saying that that's easy. It's not easy every single day of my life. I'm 58. Every single day, I have to bring my attention back to the positive, back to what it was I want to focus on in order to improve my experience in life. And I have to do that continuously. And everyone does if you want to stay happy. I wish I could say that there's these A, B, and C that you can do to healing, but I can't. It doesn't work that way. The healing is everyone's journey. So each one of us is different. What I did is not what someone else is going to do. That's going to work for them. You have to listen to yourself and your own guidance and follow that own guidance. And I know it sounds cliche, but the healing truly is in the self-discovery. And this self-discovery of who we are is the meaning of life. So what we learn as we're finding our way, or finding our path to this path of self-love, this is our purpose in life. This is what we're here is for. This journey is for this self-discovery that's going to be different for everyone. So I invite you to take your next step in being free with me, and just start and take that first step. So thank you for watching, and please share this with others, because sexual and physical abuse is a silent epidemic, and you never know who's out there who might be able to use this, and whose this video may be their next step and guide them or put them on another direction that might help with their healing. So if you could please just pass it along, that's all I ask. I think that would be helpful. If anyone would like to contact me, my email address is nowiamfree18@gmail.com. nowiamfree18@gmail.com. If you'd like to share any comments or share your story with me, that would be great. Thank you so much for your time.